Alex has $200 in his bank account. It's the 10th of the month. Rent isn't even paid. He scrolls Instagram, sees friends traveling, buying new gadgets. He feels frustrated, stuck, hopeless. Ryan has the same income, same bills, but he just checked his bank account. $2,000 saved this month, and he's not stressing at all. Alex asks Ryan, "How do you do it?" Ryan smiles. "I don't do anything special. I just trick my brain." Today, I'm going to show you the exact ways Ryan's brain saves money automatically and how you can make yours do the same. Step 1. Make saving automatic. Alex swore this month would be different. He promised himself, "I'm finally going to save $200. Day 1, he's excited. Day 2, he buys coffee. Day 3, he sees a flash sale online and grabs something he doesn't need. By day 7, the money he set aside is gone, and he's left thinking, why is saving so impossible? Sound familiar? That's exactly what happens to most people. Your brain fights saving every step of the way because spending gives instant pleasure and saving feels like pain. Ryan faces the same challenges, but here's the difference. He doesn't fight his brain, he tricks it. Instead of trying to remember to save, Ryan sets up automatic transfers the moment his paycheck arrives. $200 goes into savings without him touching it. It's gone before he even thinks about spending it. By the end of the month, his savings account grows silently, like magic. But here's the part most people miss. Ryan doesn't stop at just one account. He has multiple accounts for different goals: emergency fund, vacation fund, long-term investments. Each paycheck, money flows automatically into each account, like a river that he doesn't have to paddle. His brain never feels deprived because he's tricked it into thinking, "I don't have this money. It's not for me." Meanwhile, Alex keeps trying manual transfers. Every night he logs in, moves $50 here, $30 there, tries to keep track of goals, but it's exhausting. Some nights he forgets. Other nights he's tempted and overrides his own transfers. By the end of the month, he has almost nothing saved and feels guilty, frustrated, and hopeless. Now here's a psychological trick that makes automatic saving even more powerful. Label your accounts in a way that excites your brain. Ryan doesn't have a boring savings account. He calls one Dream Vacation, another Emergency Fortress, and one Future Me. Every time he checks his balance, his brain releases a little dopamine, a tiny burst of happiness, because it sees progress towards something meaningful. Alex's plain savings account? No excitement, no reward, no motivation. And here's the kicker. Automatic saving doesn't just grow your money, it trains your brain to accept saving as normal. When your brain gets used to money leaving the account automatically, it stops fighting it. You no longer see saving as a sacrifice. It just happens. You're literally rewiring your brain. Let me show you an example most people ignore. Alex gets paid $2,000. He spends $1,900 and plans to save $100 manually. By mid-month, $50 is gone. He's stressed. Ryan gets the same $2,000. The second it hits, $500 automatically moves to various accounts. He doesn't think about it. That $500 never existed in his day-to-day spending mind. By the end of the month, he's relaxed, has $500 saved, and didn't feel like he sacrificed a thing. And here's something even crazier. You can take it further. Some people, like Ryan, automate savings based on triggers, not fixed amounts. For example, every time you get paid overtime, every time you sell something online, even every time you skip a luxury coffee, a portion automatically goes to savings. Your brain never notices. You're training it without stress, without struggle. Think about it. Alex will continue struggling, making manual decisions, fighting urges, and feeling guilty. Ryan, he doesn't think about saving. His brain is doing the work for him, silently, day after day. And that, my friend, is the ultimate first step to financial freedom. Make saving automatic, invisible, and rewarding. By the time you finish this video, you could set up your own automatic saving system and start tricking your brain from today. And trust me, once you do, you'll start wondering why you ever struggled like Alex. Step 2. Rewire your brain with rewards.
Alex saves $20 and feels nothing. He looks at his app, sees the number, and it barely registers. Saving feels like a chore, a punishment. He's frustrated, thinking, why is this so hard? Why can't I just enjoy saving? Ryan does it differently. Every time he saves, he celebrates small wins. Not big celebrations, just tiny, satisfying moments. He sets mini goals. $100 saved, he checks the balance, smiles, maybe even buys a small treat from his fun money fund. $500, a dinner out. $1,000, something bigger, but only from extra cash, not spending what he shouldn't. Here's the key. Your brain loves rewards. Dopamine is released whenever you see progress. Alex never feels that dopamine when he saves. Ryan feels it every time, and that small burst of pleasure, it's enough to train his brain to love saving. Let me give you a story. Alex tries to save $50 a week manually. On Wednesday, he's exhausted. He checks his balance, sees $50 saved, and thinks, this isn't enough, it's pointless. He feels nothing. By Friday, he spends it on a night out. Ryan does the same $50, but every time he hits a milestone, he tracks it, labels it, and visualizes the progress. His brain sees the growing number like a scoreboard. Each goal reached feels like winning a level in a game. Suddenly, saving becomes exciting. It becomes a game he wants to keep playing. And here's the secret most people ignore. Chunk your goals into small, achievable milestones. Alex tries to save $1,000 at once. It feels impossible. Ryan breaks it into 100 chunks. Each chunk hit gives his brain a dopamine hit. Motivation skyrockets. Alex feels defeated. Ryan feels unstoppable. Now let's add a twist. Ryan takes it a step further. He makes it public. He shares small wins with friends or a private group. Every like or comment triggers another dopamine hit. His brain associates saving with social reward, not just money. Alex, on the other hand, keeps failing silently. No reward, no feedback, no motivation. Here's another trick. Ryan uses visual progress trackers, charts, graphs, even a simple jar with cash. He can literally see his progress. Alex saves digitally, but numbers on a screen feel abstract. By making it visual, Ryan's brain experiences tangible progress, reinforcing the habit. The bottom line, your brain will do what feels good. Alex is stuck in punishment mode. Saving feels like a loss. Ryan is in reward mode. Saving feels like winning. And your brain will naturally follow the path of pleasure every time. So if you want to trick your brain into saving, don't just focus on the act of putting money away. Focus on making it enjoyable, rewarding, and visible. Make your brain feel the joy of winning every step of the way, and soon saving will become automatic, just like Ryan's. Step 3. Make spending painful. Alex loves coffee. Every morning, a $5 latte. At first, he doesn't think much of it. $5 here, $10 there. By the end of the month, he's down hundreds on small, invisible purchases. He scrolls his bank app, sees the number, and wonders where it all went. Frustration builds. He swears he'll do better next month. And what happens? Same story. Ryan does it differently. He makes spending feel real and slightly painful. Every purchase is logged immediately. He sees the number vanish in red. That tiny sting, it's enough to make him pause. His brain starts associating spending with pain. Not extreme pain, just a little discomfort. And guess what? His brain hesitates before every purchase. Let me give you an example. Alex wants a new gadget. He grabs it impulsively, no thought. Swipe. Done. Satisfaction is immediate. Ryan wants the same gadget, but before buying, he sees the cost logged in his tracking app. $299. Pain. His brain says, wait, is this worth it?
Ryan often puts it back or delays the purchase, and that hesitation prevents hundreds of dollars from leaking every month. Here's the science behind it. Humans are wired to avoid pain more than we seek pleasure. Alex's brain seeks instant pleasure from spending. Ryan's brain now associates spending with a small sting. Over time, that sting trains his brain to resist impulsive purchases. But Ryan doesn't just log purchases. He uses a mental accounting trick. Each dollar is labeled essentials, fun,
long-term goals. When he's about to spend from the wrong category, he feels the mental pinch. Alex keeps everything in one messy pile. Every dollar is fungible, and he never feels the consequence until the month is over. And here's a story you'll relate to. Alex goes out with friends. They see a new gadget, an expensive dinner, and a spontaneous trip. He feels pressure to keep up. He buys things he doesn't need just to fit in. By the end of the month, he's broke, stressed, and wondering why saving feels impossible. Ryan faces the same social world, but he uses it differently. He surrounds himself with people who celebrate smart money moves, friends who invest, save, and track their progress. When Ryan hits a milestone, they cheer him on. Every small win is reinforced socially, and his brain associates saving with status, pride, and belonging. Here's a story. Alex gets paid $2,000. His friends throw a party, and he spends $300 to keep up. He regrets it instantly. Ryan gets the same paycheck. His friends post a photo, just saved $500 this month. Ryan feels motivated, not guilty. His brain loves that social validation. Social proof works because our brains are wired to imitate successful behaviors. Alex copies spending habits. Ryan copies saving habits. Which one do you think will succeed faster? But it's not just about friends. Social proof can come from online communities, apps, or even accountability partners. Ryan joins groups that track savings challenges. He posts his progress weekly. Comments, likes, and encouragement trigger dopamine. Saving becomes fun, social, and rewarding.